The same way he sent some messages your way and to other teachers that were unacceptable, were the way I've eaten messages that are unacceptable and had to sit down with him and talk about how we're going to communicate.
Yeah.
You failed to do that. You're failing to meet him where he is. If a student is at 8% and one student's at 92%, I'm meeting you both where you are. It's going to take different tools. It's going to take a different perspective, and it's going to take some mighty patience. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Patience.
But that's our job.
Yes, that's it.
You have a policy where if you're more than 5 to 10 minutes late, no one's going to let you in from the waiting room. And there are co-teachers in this class. I said, my suggestion, if you are so privileged to have multiple adults in one Zoom meeting at a time, is that you participate in providing a more inclusive practice for youth and periodically have somebody check that bad boy. Because I was a straight A student who was often late my junior and senior year.
Because of reasons that I had no control over as a kid.
I'm a kid. That's a kid. And what you're telling him is that's failure. 5 to 10 minutes late is failure. And you know what? If you'd like to exclude him, please stop sending me Zoom data about the problem. Will you be posting the classroom so he and I can work through it later during his lunchtime or his work break? What are his opportunities to still get some participation points? What are we going to do to provide him with support and solutions? That's our job.
Yeah.
And so to your point, like, you know, and we are lucky to have also worked with folks who don't operate from that type of mentality. But, you know, there are plenty of folks who are very rigid within a rigid system and believe that those standards are the standards, or believe that advocating against those standards somehow makes them bad at their job. You know, like there are plenty of reasons why. And this is not a bad woman.
No.
This is not necessarily a bad teacher.
No.
She's just not practicing the inclusivity and the understanding and the empathy that you're speaking to. We need in this time. These kids need it in this time. We need it.
Okay.
I made it clear to her that these are challenges we're all facing as teachers. I'm sure she's had moments where she's like, I'm defeated. Yes. I just, you know, I don't know that I have it in me right now. I'm here for you too. But we have to show up for them in a way that shows them that being human is actually what matters most right now. And that's what we see.